Are you happy with what has been laid out in front of you? Because you don't have to be a rocket scientist. And Dana has said it himself. Fight happens November 16th. You're the backup fighter, and he wants the winner to fight you. This is what he has said, and it's right there. There's no other option. Is this what you're hearing as well?
That's what's happening.
Great.
That's what's happening. And we got other options in place too.
Ooh.
In case, one guy wants to retire, one guy wants to continue, both guys want to retire, whatever. We've got all bases covered, luckily.
If both guys retire, are you then the champion? Obviously, right?
We'll find out, Ariel. It's all to be revealed.
Okay.
It's all to be revealed.
What do you? Okay, obviously, I would imagine, knowing you being the competitor that you are, you want to fight the winner. You want to make this right. You want to rightfully become. Do you think there's a greater chance one guy wins and he fights you, as opposed to guy wins and doesn't fight you, and then you're then gifted the belt like Robert Whittaker was after GSP retired?
I think that's probably most likely. Yeah.
You think that's what happens?
I think that's most likely. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one of the guys is going to come out, look absolutely fantastic, and think, yeah, I'm going to shut this guy up now. Everyone thinks I'm going to lose to Aspinall. I've got to shut him up. Maybe they're going to have a big ego thing, or maybe they're just going to take the money, take what they've done, and just retire. Who knows, man? We have no idea. Me, the UFC, the fans, nobody's got any idea, which is fantastic. That's great. Like, let's get this thing done. Let's get it sewn up, and let's get this division moving and put some big fights on.
Would you be disappointed if it goes down that way? You don't get to fight the winner, and you're just the undisputed champion because that guy walked away.
I would like to fight one of them, of course, but I don't get emotionally attached to business, really. Like, there's stuff that I would rather happen, of course, but I try and emotionally detach myself from business as much as I can. And to me, fighting is the way I make my living. Fighting is the way I feed my family, and I don't think you can get emotional to that. Like, there's some things I prefer than others, yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm here to be the best in the world. I'm here to fight everybody and anybody that they want me to, and I will continue to do that.
Who do you think is going to win, and who do you want to win?
John and Stipe?
Yeah.
I would say I would edge towards John, of course, just because he's younger and he's a little bit fresher than Stipe. Like, Stipe, let's be honest, we don't really know where he's at. He's definitely the best heavyweight of all time, but he's also like 42 years old, 43 years old. In the last fight, he got knocked out, which was like 3 or 4 years ago now. We have no idea what he's going to look like. I have no idea. Whereas John, even though he's been pretty inactive, he has fought recently, and he looked pretty good in the fight. So I would give the edge to John, but it is heavyweight MMA. You absolutely never know, and that's why this sport is so damn exciting. So I would say probably 60-40 to John, yeah.
Did you see when he did that interview recently saying, this could be my last one? Do you think he's just messing around? He's just trying to rile you up, or do you believe him?
I have no idea. The guys have seems a little bit weird to me. I don't know.
He said he wrote.
There's been some stuff that he's done over the years that isn't normal behavior.
I don't know what you're talking about, but he did write this on I think your Instagram. This dude literally has my large blank blank in his mouth every week talking about you. I'm flattered. I absolutely guarantee he will not win more world championships than me. That's truly all that matters at the end of the day. There's been many champions. No one like me. I sleep good at night. You saw this?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I don't want to win as many championships as him. I just want to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That's all.
You don't want to break his record?
Don't care. I want to make as much money as I can in the shortest amount of time possible, and then bounce and do something else. I don't want to get out of this sport healthy. So once I've done what I want to do, I'll be done. I've got no interest in being the best heavyweight ever and fighting into my 40s. No interest at all in it.
Do you have a date or an age? Some say 35, 40, 38.
I don't know. I think you got to say how it's going and how you feel. Right now, I feel amazing. I feel on top of the world. I feel like the best heavyweight walking around on planet Earth, and that I'm head and shoulders skill-wise above anybody else in the division. Is how I honestly feel right now. So right now, I have no thoughts about stopping, but I don't know how I'm going to feel in the future. You can't say.